Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Brooke.
And welcome back to Shortmaker. I guess we can't really welcome them back because they've never seen the show before.
No.
But the way the show works is, Brooke, you want to take this and explain it?
Yeah. Okay, so each of us have written about 5 options for the following 3 categories. We've got a location, a character, and an action. And then once we have picked those options blindly out of the categories, we then have to make a short film based on those options.
And so at the end of the video, you will be watching said short film that we made based off these suggestions. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Cool, go ahead and pull us a location.
Okay, I'm not gonna look then. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Take your time, don't worry.
Okay, this is it.
Okay.
This is the woods.
Fun.
Ooh.
We have a movie in the woods, and our character is a gymnast.
Oh.
Wow. And you want to pull the action?
Yep. Okay. Here it is. Drum roll.
And our action is... You dropped it.
Death.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so we're making a short film about a gymnast in the woods, and it has something to do with death.
Yeah. Do you should we pick a second character and one of us is each of the characters?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay.
You pick a character.
Okay.
Go for it.
Wow.
This is going to be our festival award-winning short, and another character in it is...
A garden gnome.
A garden gnome and a gymnast in the woods. Okay, and it has to do with death. Mm-hmm. I think the first question is you can do a couple things with death. Mm-hmm. Is one of our characters mourning the death of somebody else, or do one of these characters end up perishing?
Murderer.
There's a murderer.
There could be a murderer.
Okay, so the gnome could be the murderer, and he's chasing the gymnast to the woods. Mm-hmm. I think that's a good
I feel like
plot
that fits.
Now we need so the way we make shorts is you got to have a point A, point B, and point C, and so it's like beginning, middle, end. Mm-hmm. So what would bring the gymnast to the woods? I assume that this is where the gnome lives.
Right. So maybe gymnast is either taking a nature retreat for themselves, maybe a little walk,
A time off.
a little time off. Maybe they had an injury.
Okay, and they're trying to recover to get back into this. Okay. And so we could set up the gnome thing with maybe she's talking to somebody on the phone and they're like, don't you know the woods is haunted by a spirit or something? Spirit, like a spirit of gnomes.
Yeah.
And then
Spirit of gnomes.
Yeah. But it gets us set up for what's going to happen. And so she goes to the woods. She just got off this phone call and she's still recovering. So we get a little bit of character growth from the gymnast. I'm assuming you're the gymnast and I'm the gnome, unless you want to flip-flop that.
Now, tell me right now, who's more of a gnome?
Height-wise, it would be you.
What about energy-wise? Still me.
Do you want to be the gnome?
Kind of want to be a gnome.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see.
I'm a male gymnast. Because I don't own a wig. So,
diversity.
Yeah. Men can be gymnasts too.
Yeah.
I was also just thinking of who can actually do a cartwheel. I mean, I can, not well.
I think maybe that's part of your character as a gymnast.
He's an aspiring gymnast, but he's not good at it. Okay, I'm feeling it. So we have the gymnast getting out of the car. He takes the phone call. He's warned about these woods. He's like, I just got to clear my head. So he's walking through.
Yeah.
And then that's when we see the gnome.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he feels a little bit of weird energy first. There's an eeriness.
Yeah, so we get led into it.
Some rustling. Who knows?
Another fun thing could be the gnome asks some question, he gets it wrong, and so it's like he wants to cross a bridge or something.
It's crossing, yeah.
And then he gets it wrong, and he's like, okay, can I not cross the bridge? And you're like, death it is.
Can I not cross the bridge? No.
Wow. Great pun.
This is off to a great start. I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay, and so then we have a chase scene and...
Angry gnome waddling.
Does he beat the odds and beat the gnome, or does the gnome best him?
Should we leave that up to surprise?
For the end, for when we film this movie?
Or when we film it? We can know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I don't know.
Well, I think we're really onto something. We got a great short film idea.
Absolutely.
So I guess all there's left to do is start the movie.
Where are you?
Listen, Coach, I'm not going to make it today.
Let me do. What do you mean? No. You have to come here. It's the big day. It's qualifiers.
I'm sorry. I hurt my leg. Really bad.
How did you do that?
Bowling accident.
Bowling? That's like rule number 2. We don't do bowling in the preseason.
I know.
What are you thinking?
I know. It was just... There was a deal. It was a really good deal. You could play like 4 games for like $5, and in the 4th game, there was a rogue bowling ball, and it hit my leg.
Okay, that's all right. We will deal with it when you get here. They have physicians here that will look at you, and they'll take care of you. It'll be fine. Just get here.
No, Coach. No, I'm taking this matter into my own hands. I'm gonna fix it. I promise.
How?
I'm at the Dark Woods.
No. We have talked about this. We do not go into the Dark Woods, especially you of all people. No, just make your way here. It'll be okay. We will figure it out when you get here.
No, Coach, the goblin's gonna help me. I swear. He's gonna fix it.
He won't. Just trust me on this. Just turn around. It will be okay. You don't have to do this. Come here. We will take care of it. Everything is gonna be okay.
I'll see you later, Coach.
Wait, no, don't, please, just...
As you can see here, we have a hobbled gymnast in his unnatural habitat, usually seen on balance beams and on a mat. The forest is no place for one such as he, but with an injury as severe as his is, he requires the magical ailments given only by a goblin in its natural habitat. But will the goblin answer the gymnast's call? Only one way to find out. They're tricksy little creatures, but our hero is not one to give up. Not one to give up at all.
Hello, weary gymnast.
How'd you know I was a gymnast?
I'd know that limp anywhere.
Are you the goblin under the bridge?
What? That's racist. I'm a gnome.
Sorry.
So I assume you came to use my magic.
Yeah, I gotta get to the big tryouts. My leg, it's hurting bad.
Nothing I haven't heard before. Well, to use my magical powers, you will have to answer 3 questions correctly.
Okay, yeah, but what if I get it wrong?
Well, then I'll commit gnomeder.
What's gnomeder?
It's murder, but committed by a gnome.
Oh.
Yes, so, are you ready?
Yes.
Question number 1, this should be easy. What number am I thinking of?
Are you gonna give me like a range?
Gnome.
69?
Damn, you're good. Question number 2, a little bit trickier. Who are you going to vote for in the next election?
I don't really follow up with politics. I don't like talking about it.
Good answer.
Is that good enough to pass?
You're very well media trained. You will pass this round.
Yes.
Question number 3. I'd like to revisit the numbers. What number am I thinking of now?
420.
You think I'm mature enough to change my answer? The answer is 69.
So, what does that mean?
It means it's time for Gnomeda. I'll give you 5 seconds to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's wrong? Gnome got your tongue? Gnome, gnome, gnome! Here's Gnomey! All's Gnome that is!